Okay. All right, I'm here. And I'm sorry. What'd you say your name was?
My name is Unique.
Unique.
That's correct.
Okay. All right. So, uh, all right. So you're calling an hour and a half early. Um. Okay. So, what do you know, and what are we doing here?
All right, based on what I'm seeing here, you requested to speak with a supervisor based on the fact of the time frame you were given in terms of a technician coming out. That's the notes that I'm seeing here.
Well, that's a small part of it. Because I mean, this whole thing has been going on for over a year. Even just
Hmm.
the, huh? Go ahead.
Pardon? No, I said nothing. I'm
Oh.
listening to you.
Um. Okay. Let me see if I can give the brief rundown here again. Um. First of all, I have not been getting the internet speeds I have been paying for, really, pretty much the whole time that I think we've had the service. But definitely over the last year, it got real slow. Um, let's see, they came out. It looked like it had been fixed for a little while, but then the speeds got slow again. Um, During all of this, we have replaced our modem. We have replaced the router. So I have bought my own equipment. Um, and that did not help the issue. You know, we still had just radical speed variances. Matter of fact, I'm going to give you some. I'll show you what my speeds are here as we're doing this. Let me see here. There we go. Speed test. I'm going to go ahead and refresh that. Um, but yeah, I mean, I'm paying for 400 megabits a second. Sometimes I get that. Sometimes I get 8, 7, 40. Right now, let's see. Oh, yeah, this one's going to be under 10 right now, I can tell. Um, so again, I mean, the speeds are not reliable. Um, so it's taken numerous calls. We've had people come back out. We even had somebody finally. We've got it diagnosed to being like water in the line or something from going between the curb and the house here. And somehow that is causing an ingress in the line, was what they said. Oh, I got a 2.46 megabits per second download. 2.46. So that's less than. Yeah, that's like 0.5% of what I'm paying for. Um, Anyways, so yeah, they have been out a few times. They finally diagnosed it. So all we need to do, I think, is get that line replaced, like the guy recommended. Well, nobody ever came out after he recommended that, so I had to call up, got somebody to come out, or well, supposedly, never did see or hear anybody. My internet speeds didn't change any. I was still going up and down. And so I called up. They rescheduled again. So they sent somebody out. And this time they came out, and all they did was say that it was serviceable, which does not mean that it's giving me what I'm supposed to be getting here. But they didn't tell me. Well, they told me that it was serviceable when I called on the phone. And even there, it took two different people for me to talk to find out that somebody had even put that in the notes. Because I guess not everybody knows how to read the damn notes over there. Seriously, like probably 90% of the people you guys have on the phone are morons. I get different stories every time I call up. Anyways, so then we called in again, and they sent somebody out. That was 2 days ago that they sent somebody out. Um, again, I never saw anybody. I never lost my internet connection, so I don't think they replaced the cable. But apparently, according to some of the notes somebody told me yesterday, apparently they did try to replace the cable, but I don't know how. And if they did, well, they made it worse because my speeds were not this bad until this last time they came out. So it's like, I don't know what the heck you guys did, but you didn't fix anything. You just made it worse. And now I've got to wait until, a few more days from now to have somebody come out. And essentially, we're going to be starting the whole process over. They're wanting to come in the house and check the equipment, check everything all over again. I mean, this has been a huge waste of time. I have not been compensated for the lack of service I have received from you people. This whole thing is just ridiculous. It's gone on forever. Right now, my internet speed is 398.49. If we were getting that all the time, we wouldn't be talking. But I'm going to run another one here in just a second, and I can pretty much tell you it's going to drop. So anyways, yep, let's see, we're under 200. Yep. Internet speed 164.37 for download. It's just wildly erratic. So it will go up and down, up and down, up and down. So yeah, I'm annoyed that somebody's not out here right now fixing this. I'm annoyed that, let's see, I was supposed to get a call from a supervisor yesterday. They had scheduled an appointment for 1 o'clock for somebody to contact me. Nobody called. And then I find out, oh, well, it's supposed to be within 24 hours. Well, I called up when the 24 hours was done because nobody ever called. So then they were going to try to get a supervisor on the phone. And yeah, nobody ever showed up. We just both waited on the phone for probably about 15, 20 minutes. And that was that. So, I don't know. I'm sure there are details of this I'm missing, but that should give you the general idea of what's been going on over just the last month. So, your turn.
Okay, I totally understand your concerns. Do apologize for the inconvenience. Totally understand how important having great speed can be. In regards, though, I'm seeing that a technician is set up to come to the location. That's our protocol. If we're not able to fix the issue over the phone, we'll have to have a physical tech sent to the location. Hopefully, when the tech comes on the 22nd, we're able to have the issue fixed once and for all, and we won't have to have another technician sent to you.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, right now my download speed is 1.59 megabits per second. Like I said, it fluctuates radically. Well, yeah, hopefully they do fix that when they come out. But they haven't so far. I have zero faith that you're going to now. I really just don't. I don't trust you people. I have been lied to. I have been given misinformation. Honestly, you guys owe me money back because you are taking money from me to provide 400 megabits per second, and you have not done that. I'm not getting the speeds I'm paying for.
Regrettably, we do not credit for slow speeds. As per our policy, we try to have the issue rectified, but we do not.
But you haven't. So you owe me some money. You're not giving me what I'm paying for.
Regrettably, we're unable to credit this account, but we're in the process of having that rectified for you.
Why are you unable to credit an account when you're not even providing me what I'm paying for?
As per our policy, we do not credit for slow speeds.
What the fuck is that about? What do you mean you don't credit for slow speeds? Okay.
I'm going to ask you to refrain from using those curse words. Totally understand your frustration.
Don't give me the crap about the cuss words. Okay?
Ahead.
You're an adult. I'm sure you've used it before yourself. Don't go clutching your pearls with me, okay? Anyways, putting that aside, I'm not discussing that.
Refrain from using
I already know. Now, my turn. You... Okay, why? Why can you not pay... Why can you not compensate somebody for something that you... Wait a minute. We have an agreement that I pay you money and I'm supposed to get a reasonable speed. I understand speeds will fluctuate. I mean, honestly, if I'm paying for 400 megabits per second, yes, sometimes it'll be over that. Sometimes it'll be under that. But it shouldn't be by very much. It certainly shouldn't be 1.59 megabits per second as it is right now. Well, as it was a minute ago. I'm going to take a new one here to find out where we're at. Most of the time, I'm not even getting 40, okay? I'm not getting 1/10 of what I'm paying for. I mean, if this were anything else... I mean, it doesn't matter what. I mean, how does that work that I pay you people money, you don't give me what you're supposed to give me, and I don't deserve money back because it's your policy? You do realize that that's illegal. That's theft. You guys are stealing from me. You're stealing from me right now. Because I have a 3.11 download speed right now. So I want to know, what can you do for me? What can you do to ensure that this actually gets done? Like, do I get your contact information? Or is this just some stupid appeasement where you call people up, but I'll never speak to you again or whatever? Because it seems like every time I talk to somebody, I get the same person. Do I have contact info for you?
We do not have a contact info. You go ahead and contact in Suddenlink at the normal number that you would have contacted us before.
Okay, so what is the purpose of you calling me?
You requested to speak with a supervisor.
Okay, and what can you do to affect this positively in any way, shape, or form?
I'm only able to go ahead and reinforcing to you that a technician will be coming out on the 22nd, and hopefully we're able to have this issue rectified once and for all. So
you can do zero. Absolutely nothing. All you can do is tell me what I already know.
Right. The representative would have been able to tell you that we do not credit for slow speed. You would have still asked for a supervisor, and I'm letting you know that we're not able to override the policy.
So you can't reimburse me for the money you've stolen from me, and you can't expedite getting somebody out here. You can't guarantee that they will actually fix the job. I mean, like, what good are you? What can you do?
I'm letting you know that the technician will come out and the job will get done.
Well, they've said that to me before. Matter of fact, I had people tell me crap like that yesterday and several times earlier this week. Again, if you're a supervisor, what can you do of any... Like, what is your purpose for calling me back other than I asked for somebody to call me?
You would have asked for a supervisor to call, and it is my job once once a customer asks for a supervisor to return the call. The resolution might not be one of your liking, but I'm providing you with our policy and also letting you know that a technician will come out. Do you have any other questions or concerns for me?
Okay, how is this not completely useless? And how, again, actually, can you explain why the policy is that I can't be reimbursed for what I am not getting from you? Can you change the price I'm paying going forward?
What I can do for you, if you want to downgrade your services, I could do that for you.
No, you guys have already done a pretty good job of that, even with me paying 400 megabits per second. I need higher speeds. I don't need to downgrade. Do you see how ridiculous that suggestion is?
I'm providing you with options based on your dispute that you're disputing. So if you're not getting the speed that you're paying for, we do have the option to downgrade you to what you're receiving.
You could downgrade into what I'm receiving. Okay, you guys don't have plans that go that low. If I got your lowest plan, you would still owe me money. But apparently you don't owe anybody money, even though you're not providing what you're supposed to provide. I swear, this is... Okay.
Any other questions or concerns for me?
Alright, so basically you're useless in this situation. All you can do is call me up because I said I needed somebody to call me. That's really all you can do.
At this point in time, that is correct. We already set up a technician to come to the location to oversee what is going on. So that's the next step.
I seriously hate your company. I seriously hate Suddenlink. And I don't know that you're a supervisor or how you're a supervisor or what the point of you being there is. But you're as useless as pretty much everybody. I've only had maybe a couple people that have been helpful at all. Well, let me ask you this. How come nobody called me yesterday at 1 o'clock when I had an appointment for a supervisor to call me at 1 o'clock yesterday?
We have up to 24 hours to contact our customers.
Okay, so how come you guys didn't contact me within the 24 hours? Because you didn't do that either.
I'm seeing that this was actually put in the time frame that this request was put in yesterday is 12:15.
Yeah, that's the second request. That's the second request.
I'm not sure about the first request. This is the one that I'm seeing here.
Do you see the first request?
No, I'm not sure where that next request would have been. We're located all over, so I'm not sure. This is the one that is actually submitted at this center, so you would have received a call back within the time frame.
And where is that center?
Unfortunately, we're unable to provide you with our location based on security reasons.
That's probably smart. I bet you guys anger a lot of people. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Suddenlink is the worst fucking company ever, I swear. Alright, you're absolutely useless. And you can you can go.
Do have yourself a great day. Bye now.
Yeah, thanks. Fucking idiots.